So in this session, I will be discussing about arrays. So I have taken three names and assigned it to respect to variables. So if you want to store the names of each person, we need to store individual variable names. That means three names I need to store in three different variables. So if I want to store 100 names means then 100 variables. So we are having one simple way, that is in arrays. I'll be showing how can we able to store the arrays. Const friends, and here you need to open square bracket. So now I am going to store the names of the persons. So here arrays can hold as many as variables as we want, and values can be any type. Okay, now we have defined all the names inside the array. So how can we able to access the variables means now if I run, see, the array got printed. So if you want to access individual names means friends of, you need to keep square symbol, and inside the square symbol you need to pass number 0. Why we are passing 0 means array will be always starting from number 0. So for Nara, 0 index will be allocated. For Pawan, 1 index will be allocated. For Jagan, 2 will be allocated. So if I run this program, see, the first name got printed. Array always start from 0 index. Suppose I want to find how many members are there inside that array. For that one, there is one name called length. So by using the length, we can able to find the members of members in that array. See, there are three items which are present inside the array. So by using the length method, we can able to find the total number inside the array. Suppose if I want to add an item into the array means, so friends of 3. Why I have written 3 means I am going to add in the third index one person name, K Paul. Okay, so this K Paul will be mapped to the third index. Let's console log this one and check whether it got added or not. So if I run, see, it added in the third index. So in the above example, I have shown you only one type, that is by using the string type we have stored some values inside the array. Now we are going to store different types of data types inside the array. Const player. So first one is string. Now I will console log. And if I run, see, the different types of data types got printed. So in this way we can store different types inside the array. So by this we can conclude that arrays can hold multiple data types. So here I am showing how can we able to access inside the function. Pass the array into a function also. So let's see how. N1, N2 and N3 are the respective names. So here I am adding one more name. If I run, see, the four names got printed. So what is happening in line number 19, I have taken an array with some names. Okay, so I have written one function name naming DAE. So this is the arrow function. So inside the arrow function, I am passing three parameters, name1, n2 and n3. So I am returning the same names. Okay, so I need to call right for executing the function. So with the function name, this is the DA is the function name. I'm passing the argument as friends as an array into this function. So these friends consist of four members. Okay, okay. So all the four members will be get printed. So instead of writing this, we can use this operator. So I will be explaining why I have written this operator in the coming sessions. For now, we can use this as three dots and the variable name. If I run, see, all the names got printed. Why only three names got printed? Because I am not added the fourth. If I add, If I run, see the fourth name got printed. So this is the spread operator which we can use to spread all the values. So how many values which are present inside the array, so all the values will be get mapped into this spread operator by using the three dots. Okay, now I will be explaining about objects. Objects are very important concept in JavaScript. Okay, so I have taken a very simple example for explaining the object. Student consists of name and is. So in this, name is the key and Jane is the name of that person. So we can define like key and value. Okay, so objects are the collections of key value pairs. Here keys are strings, or you can say it as symbols, and values can be any type of data. Okay, including other objects. So here these objects are very fundamental in JavaScript for storing the structured data. And also, see, I have stored the value as a string, the value as a number, and I can also store a function also. Okay, let's see how. See, I am storing the function inside the object. So our final conclusion will be the objects can store multiple types of data, and also we can also store the arrays also. See, I have added array also. Here we can access all the properties by with the help of key names. Suppose if you want to access the name means simply student dot the key name. By using the dot notation. So in the objects there are two ways to access the data. One is by using the dot notation, and the second one is by using square bracket notation. We will be seeing the both the ways. Okay, first we will see by using dot notation. So here I have written the student, the object name which is holding all the values, and the key name. If I run, see the name Jane got printed. As I said, by using the square bracket notation, right? So here remove the dot and replace with square brackets.